Hello awesome people, welcome back to Software Inc. In the last episode we promoted Hipcatchmall, our first antivirus, to the next phase, to the beta phase. So hopefully in this episode we can get to at least a year, because we have a year left to get to the point where we actually are going to release our first product. And in that year I want to make as much money as we can. Of course I want to make money off the product, but you know, we just have to wait and see. The first product is always a bit of a hit or miss thing. We're gonna see. At least I want to have some fans with it. But more importantly, I've asked you guys about what we're gonna do with the building, because we need a new office at some point. Now, I got a reaction by Robert Owens, that was actually a very smart reaction, saying that, you know what, I like the building, you know, but I can appreciate the guys that don't. So maybe the best option is like doing a speed build on the start of the episode, and then give us a little tour, and then just start the normal episode. Now, I do think that that's a very good idea. However, I do also think that the episode that we do that in will be quite long, because the speed build will be a few minutes, the tour will be a few minutes, and then we already have lost a lot of gameplay time, basically. So I'm still thinking about it. Maybe we'll do it like that. Maybe I'll do an episode where we do the speed build, or maybe just the entire build, sort of depending on how long that build will be. But yeah, a new office is coming. But first off, I want to save up some money. That's why I want to make money as much in this episode and the next few. To get to at least 1 million, maybe even 1.5 million, to pay off, you know, all the stuff that we have to do for building that nice office. At the point that we're building a new office, we're also probably going to make space immediately for new teams, like a 2D artist, 2D editor team, maybe some other stuff like gaming areas. Maybe we'll do that. We will make a decision right then about what we need to do. But that is basically what we're going to do. So we're gonna go for it with the max speed whilst it's raining and it's very bad weather. But yeah, what I want to also say is I've added a few more guys to the naming list. So we still have Big Man JB on there, who still is on the waiting list to be a service member. But I also added Malades, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but Malades as a programmer, and Davi or Davy as a artist. Now, if you want your name in the game, then please make sure to leave a comment stating what name you want to be under in the game, and also which type of job you would like to have in our company. It's really fun to add you guys. I mean, in the last season, I tried it out for the first time with Software Inc. Some guys replied, and we had a few guys in the office, you know, with the real names of you guys, which is very fun. But you know, this season, many more people have actually joined in, and that is very cool. Just to take a look, we already have, I'm gonna pause the game for a little while to not miss anything. We already have myself, of course. We have Levi, Findas, Amadeus, and Linus in the team. So more of the team members that we have, more than half of the team members that we have, are named after you guys, which is very, very fun to do, and it gives a sort of a more personal feeling connection to the series, which is very, very cool. Let's continue on. We already fixed 86 bugs. It's important for us to fix a lot of bugs, because fixing the bugs is a bit weird in this alpha. Some of you guys have actually been asking questions about it. Do you need a programmer in your support team to basically reprogram the bugs, or sort of fix the bugs, or do you just need a service member? If we go into here, if we go into service, no. This particular guy, Findas, doesn't have any service skill, but that doesn't really matter. If we take the third star in support, so the third specialization, basically, there's a chance to fix a bug. I'm not sure if this is you need this to fix a bug, or that also programmers can fix bugs. I'm not sure. We're gonna test it out a little bit in this season. But Findas is about ready to train up now, so we are gonna train you as a system programmer, because basically that's the only thing you do right now. So we're gonna train you as a 3-star system programmer. That means you can add more features. You will be you know, more useful to the team, basically. So we're gonna do that. By the way, Findas, if you're watching this video, how is your job going, man? For the people that don't know, Findas asked me to put his name in the last season because he had a job interview as a real-life programmer, and I think he got it. So yeah, well, actually, I know he got it. So yeah, it's a very fun sort of real-life story to add into the series. And if you have any other stories yourself like that, then please make sure to leave them in the comment section. By the way, I've also noticed that a few guys have been joining the Discord, which is very fun. The community there is growing too, which is lovely. We have a cool music bot created by Attack25, and you know, we have a lot of cool stuff going on there. And of course, you can ask a lot of questions. It's way easier for me. Oh, we have some broken inventory. Let's fix that. But we have some easier moments there, basically. It's easier for me to reply there every single time than to reply on comments. I try to reply on every comment I see on the videos, but sometimes that takes a little bit more time than just, you know, looking at the Discord and replying there. So if you really want to chat with me, make sure to go to the Discord. The link is down in the description of every video. Let's accept all of these. Well, Linus can't do this yet because he's a leader, but not yet in HR. So let's accept all and close. Yes. Yeah. So that's that little thing. And I've also noticed that a lot of the guys that are watching these videos haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Now, I'm not saying you have to subscribe, of course, because that's entirely your choice. But if you're enjoying the content, then why should you not subscribe? I mean, it's helping out the channel. It makes sure that you don't miss any videos. And it also keeps you up to date with future projects, basically, of the channel. So make sure to hit that button. Okay, guys? Okay, let's continue. So we're slowly growing. We're making not as much money as I was hoping. What we could do to counter that a little bit is maybe take some more design deals, although we don't have any available right now. What we could do, however, is whilst we're working on this, we could design and do some gaming assets maybe. This won't take away our programmers from the fixing the bugs, although we could do both actually. It will make us a little bit more money, like a sort of a bonus money, but it also will increase our business reputation, which is around it's a little bit lower than 3 stars, which maybe if we get the 3 stars, we will get some more designing deals coming in, and we can do it that way. I know in the last few episodes, I canceled some of the designing deals because the design research team was, you know, basically burdened with too many tasks. We will see what happens. And speaking of designer deals, here we go. Let's do Army Tycoon Lite. Let's accept this one. This one is an antivirus. We're not going to do that, and it also just doesn't really pay very well, so it's not really worth it, basically. But this is going to do. This is going to be by design research. The other thing, actually, should we assign the core team there too? Not really. I think we're going to take off the core team here, and we're going to use the core team to do some contract work. I think that's a better idea, because that will grow our reputation a lot faster, and we will not, you know, miss out too much on the bug fixing, which is also cool. So we are January. So the new year, January 1984. This is the year we're going to release our antivirus, and we have like the antivirus will be released in September. So about here, I think it's time for our first press build. I think that's time. I think it's time for that. Also, I'm gonna market, I'm gonna hype. Nobody does marketing in our team, so apparently, actually, well, I'm gonna assign this to design research. I'm gonna assign this to none, actually. So it's unassigned, but it's there, so I can actually see if we're losing followers. That's what I want to see, because that has to do with the timing of maybe doing another press build, maybe doing another, you know, something else. The press builds are, but we have our publisher, so they will do the marketing for us. But press builds are free, so why not? Oh, we have to develop. Whoops, cancel. We have to develop these. We've sort of over-designed them a little bit. Well, not over-designed them. We made them better than they had to be. So let's end it because we don't really need to do anything else with it. So that gives us some business reputation increase. I hope it should a little bit at least. Let's see, beta review. It might be the new big hit and it has all the new features. Okay, so even if it's not very good, maybe, so it might be like we have a mediocre product, but because we have all the new features, it might still be a hit in some way. So that is cool. So we're gonna wait. We are very early in the morning. When does our team come in? About now. Let's do contract work. Let's see, what else do we have? We have these things. Let's take these two. Let's design them and let's work on them. It's extra money, like I said. I want to have more money. Well, that's basically the goal of the game. But I want to have more money so that we can build our new office faster. Because once we can go and expand, we have, you know, a nice base to basically go and do what we need to. We also have an availability for training. Linus, you are ready to train. That is very good. You are a leader. but you don't have any stars yet in leading because we just appointed you as a leader. You weren't hired as a leader. So let's educate you. And let's say you're going to be good at HR, because that way we can make sure that he handles complaints and salaries. We don't have to worry about that. That's just a bit about me being lazy, actually. Let's check this. So yeah, we do have some stuff here. HR management, let's check here. Yeah, it's all set to what I like. So he will, once he finishes this training, he will be able to do that. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. That is amazing. We are at 900,000, almost at 900,000. As I say that, we are going down a little bit in money, but that's because the day ended and we had to pay our bills. The month ended, I should say, and we had to pay our bills. We have over developing this, which is not the good thing. Stocks, let's see. That's fine. We're not going to really invest into stocks of other companies right now. We're going to make this a way more important thing to do right now. Because we need to develop it a little bit. We have only one day left. Let's start developing it. Am I doing art? Am I doing art? Yeah, I'm doing art too. Okay, so we're also training ourselves a little bit. And I'm also able to be educated in the leading skill, the leading department. I think we have still 3 left here. So multitasking is full, which is good. Socialization, let's do socialization. I'm not the best leader, but this will allow us to hold meetings, which meetings can give a big boost to efficiency, and it also helps out with stress and people that need to have contact with their colleagues and are developed. Those winos. We need to do this today, so actually we're just gonna promote and finish it. It's not that important. I'm gonna wait with these for now, so we don't. We have to work on this, of course, too. We have 80 followers. I think it's February. It's only February, so it's not time for another speed build. That's the wrong word. For another press build. We're getting here, so we need to release today. So bam, that's enough. We are making some more money, which is cool. Now let's end the day. Maybe we shouldn't do too much with the easy game assets. We can do. We can take these 3, I think. That should do it. That is some more money in the pocket once we finish these. And the design research team is working on these. I'm debating if I should give them some research tasks too already. But I feel like that's not going to help out much. So, yeah, not really worth it, I guess. We're going to set this to 1, by the way. So that they work on everything evenly. I just noticed that I set that to 5 because they were helping out with these ones, but we don't really need that. So, the design research. How is the design research team doing? They're still working. They're still okay-ish. How are they doing class-wise? Do we need to help them out with something? So next class, well, they're getting a little bit better, but not that much. Okay, well, 1 day left. Let's develop, and develop. And there we go. This is the game assets, so this is the art value, basically. We're in April now, which is fine. We have to finish all of these today, so I'm gonna set these to 3. A little bit more important. Yeah, let's promote and finish. And there we go. Promote, finish. And that is some extra reputation and some extra money. We're almost at 1 million now, which is amazing. We are making quite a bit of money per month now, or per day, which is good. I'm thinking it's April. April's over. I'm thinking next month we do another press build, and then in the last month we do another press build. I'm thinking that is the good time. That's good timing. Let's see. Okay, so we're beginning today with check-in again for these. Let's do these 3. Boom. Let's add them in. I mean, this does take away a little bit of work from this. We could have probably fixed more bugs than what we are doing now, but it's gonna be not the best product ever. Just because we don't have the team for that, we don't have the money for it to develop that. But I want to have the money to make sure to build a new office, and hopefully this product will still sell. And if it will, then we can come back and say, you know what, we now have the money. We can improve our team. We can do much with that money. Basically, build a new office, get a new team in for some other development. We are over 1 million now, and we can promote these. And work a little bit more on these and then promote them. I'm not going to do any bug fixing on them. It's inadequate quality. Yeah, they should not whine about that. Come on. We did a lovely job for it. So let's actually do another press build. Like I said, let's do another press build this month. And now that we're finished, maybe we can even go into... Ooh, we could go into even more of this stuff. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's start designing. Let's start designing those three. It's all programming this, so it's all system code, system design. It's pretty easy. We can do a pretty good job at it. So that would be amazing. Press build it still looks amazing. That's all the new features. It will be out any moment now. That is good to hear that it's still considered to be, to have all the new features. That is still a good thing. We have to get our business reputation up a little bit. And the development of these contracts isn't really helping much for now. Oh, we do have another deal though. Crime Watch. No, we don't do any antiviruses for other people. We could deliberately make it really bad, but I don't think that that's gonna make any difference, basically. So that's the end of today. So we're gonna promote, finish, and that gives us some more money. And I'm thinking that's good for now. We have made quite a bunch of money. Our reputation did not really grow, which is annoying. I was hoping it was like a sort of bonus to the money that we would get, that our reputation would grow a little bit. But I'm thinking we now let them work on this. This guy over here is not really doing anything. So our design, we're gonna set this to 10, highest priority. But we're gonna give this to core 2. So our designer / artist, who is, I think is Levy, yeah. He is now working with the design research team on these designing deals. Otherwise, he doesn't have anything to do, basically. That's the thing. So we already fixed $416. We have 119 followers. We're still not losing followers, which is good. It's June. It's almost July. So we're getting closer to September, which is good. August, we should do another press build. The start of August. That would be, I think, the best timing here. How are we gonna do this? I think that's the best timing. We're over 1 million, which is good. We're still making some money with the designing deals that we have, which is nice, very nice. Ruth Saunders is calling sick. Okay, that's okay. She's part of the design research team. We don't really need them right now. I mean, they're working on our deals, but they're not of the highest priority right now. I want my programmers and myself to be in because we need to fix all the bugs that we can. It's July, the 1st of July, the first the first half of July, basically. Let's see, what else could we do? Could we do some more contract work? I'm not sure if that's what we want to do. Probably not. Probably just waste a little more time and to try to get as many bugs fixed as we can. Still July, so next month will be August, and then we're gonna release our press builds. I'm pretty stressed. Yeah, I know they're stressed. I'm sorry about that. I know you have too much to do in the research team here. How are the labs doing? How are we doing on... Okay, I think we need another maintenance guy. Otherwise, stuff is gonna break soon. So come in and fix all the stuff. And Caillou. Awesome. Okay, well, that's done. We probably don't make any money then. Well, we still made a little bit of money, but we have to pay for all the repairs. But now that it's August, before I totally forget, I'm gonna do another press build. And the reason I do this right now and not in the last month before September is because then this press build has a little time to gain all the followers that you can. Releasing a press build will give you a nice influx of followers normally, but it also grows in the next few days or months, basically on how you set your priorities, on how you set up your game. It still grows a little bit. We're still following. We're starting to lose followers, but our press build will be released at the end of today, so that's good. Let's see. Amateus, you are able to get better. We should train you. Did I train you in 2D? Yeah, but that's not the smartest option. I think I'm going to go for system. I'm not sure if I trained you in 2D, but I'm going to train you in system now, because then you can actually help out on the antivirus, on the features for that, because the more features we will add, the more will be 2 stars. It might be the new big hit, and it has all the new features. It still says it has all the new features, so we're still not outdated after 4 years, almost 4 years of development, which is very good. Because that means, you know, it should be a good product, at least feature-wise. People should be interested in it because it has all the new features. So there should be a high expected interest, so we should at least sell it a little bit if it's not too bad. And I'm thinking this one is going to be mediocre, around mediocre. Hopefully it will be good, but I'm not sure. So there we go. Should we release right now? I think we should release right now and not miss out on anything. So let's release. Do you want to print copies? Yes, I want to print some copies. I want to go for like 15,000. Don't go too high. We will see what we will sell. I mean, we have a potential market of like a lot. And now we also need a service team. So let's go in and lease this area. Basically copy this area into here. And then move this one. If we go like that, we can move this one over here. And then the last thing I want to do is these drawing tablets. Take all of them and replace them with phones, because those are the best for our service team members. Now I'm going to add in a new team. So add in the service team. Let's add you guys in. You're going to work like that, and you're going to have... You can go on vacation whenever you want. We're going to set up HR management for you too, so handle complaints and everything, and you're going to have a budget of 25,000. I'm going to do the education and everything myself, and the hiring. I just want to have them, I just want to give them the money that they need. Limit room usage. Oh no, actually we should set team. So switch team. This is going to be the service team. Boom. Do that, and now we're going to hire people. So that's going to be the last thing we do today, probably. And we're gonna take a look at how good the thing is. So let's do service, support. Yeah, let's do a lot of support. We don't need the marketing right now. The marketing is already done basically, and we have a publisher that's gonna market this this product for us. So begin looking, support. Let's see, compatibility. Good. You know what? You are actually pretty good, Deborah Robertson. You're gonna be hired for the service team. Boom. Deborah Robertson, hire. Boom. Awesome. You're great. I kind of like the idea of you. But you're a little bit old. Well, old. 26 is not old, but a little bit older. Let's look again and see what we can get. You're pretty good. 22. Carrie Coleman, you're going to be hired. Blair Peterson, same thing. Let's hire you. And Hollis Erickson, you're also pretty nice, so let's hire you. So that's our 4 team members. Now let's see who is the best here. So actually, if we do this, we can change the roles. You're all only going to be doing service. Boom. Oh no, not secondary service. Come on. Of course, primary thing is service. Who has some leading skill? You actually have some leading skill, Hollis Erickson. Well, that means that you are going to be renamed for now. So we're going to change your name to Big Man. Whoops, Big Man JB. So welcome, Big Man JB. You're in the series right now as the leader, because you're going to be the leader of the service team. So congratulations, you're going to be the leader. Boom, awesome. And you guys are pretty awesome, pretty good at what you do. So let's do service, support and law, support marketing. Okay, we only have 1 star in support for each one of them, but that is okay. So the last thing we're going to do today is take a look at our release. It's quality great. Oh wow, I did not expect that. Okay, I did not expect that. It's worth 66 euros in retail price, so we should be able to sell a little bit. The last thing I'm going to check is, do we need to port it to something? Yeah, we need to port it to this one. So let's do that. Let's make sure that that is high priority. We're going to add in the service team here, and also the core team. They're also going to work on that. And that's going to be it for today, guys. Hope you liked the episode. Don't forget to leave a like. You guys have still been killing it on the series. Keep going at it. That helps other people to see these videos, helps the channel grow, and helps, you know, to have more fun basically with all of us. And also, you know, like I said, a lot of people watch these videos who have not subscribed to the channel yet. Please make sure to click that subscribe button and become a part of our basically the awesome people army, which is what I call it. So yeah, that would be awesome if you would do that. As always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.